Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. It is time to kick off advent calendar season. Here comes a dog to say hello. She doesn't know what to do because I'm on the couch and she knows she's not allowed. Oh, you're not allowed on the couch. Oh good, you said hello. You're gonna go sit in the corner. Okay. So it's time to kick off advent calendar season, specifically beauty advent calendar season. I definitely think it's too early to be doing this in September, but this is when they start to be announced. They start to be announced in August. My boyfriend is distracting me and being rude. They start to be announced in August and then all throughout September. They usually go up for pre-sale. And if you want to get one, you kind of have to be on the ball because a lot of these sell out pretty quickly. So I have been doing this for a few years now. Last year, I not only did a beauty advent calendar video, but I also did an adults only and a family advent calendar video. I am going to do those again this year. Basically what I've done is gone through and chosen 25 of what I would consider not necessarily my favorites, but ones that caught my attention. So like I mentioned, I have 25 advent calendars here. I have all of my information and these are in no particular order. I'm not choosing favorites by having, number 1 be my favorite or number 25. It's not like that. It's just in the order that I researched them. So we're going to start with P.Louise. If you see me looking down here, I've got my laptop with my photos. P.Louise Advent Calendar. This is a 25-day Advent Calendar. It retails for 417 Australian dollars or 210 pounds. It does ship globally. It apparently has a 500 pound value and it contains all full-size products. It is available now. There is also a mini calendar. This one is 129 pounds and it contains 10 products. Now, something to note about the maxi calendar, shall we call it, and the mini calendar. The mini calendar contains the same products that you'll find in the large one. So don't buy two. Don't buy both of them. Some things to note is that it is a pre-order advent calendar and it ships in November, but you can go on the website and purchase it now. All of the products in the calendar are unreleased and exclusive to the advent calendar. I did find a video on TikTok where they claimed, here she comes again, you're not finished. You've got more to say. You've got to say another hello. Hello, girl. Okay, that's enough. No, not licking my face. Thank you. They said that the products in the calendar were going to be exclusive to the calendar and would not be released at a later date. Now, of course, this is a brand exclusive advent calendar, which means it only contains P.Louise products. Some of the calendars that I will talk about in this video are going to be mixed brands when they come from retailers that sell, a bunch of different brands, but this one is brand exclusive, and from what I can find, it is just makeup. There's no skincare products in there. The advent calendar itself looks really cute. It's like a little, I don't know, is it like a shop with a little train thing going on? It's cute. It's cute as a button. You can also see from the Instagram video that it's big. This is a really big advent calendar, but I love the way it looks. It's very, very cute. Next up is Space NK. Now, this one is 430 Australian dollars. I will mention, I didn't search up all of the prices for these. In past years, I've looked at pounds and US dollars, but I didn't bother doing it this year. I think it's better for people to go and check out the listing for themselves, see what it's being sold for in your own currency, because a lot of these advent calendars now ship globally. So I would feel like I'm almost doing a disservice if I wasn't listing off like euros, pounds, US dollars, New Zealand dollars, like there's so many, and where do you draw the line? So I'm just doing it either in my own currency or in the only currency that I could find it in. Some are only in pounds, some are only in US dollars. you get it. But if you do want to know the price in your own currency, I highly recommend just going to check out the listing yourself. Now, the Space NK one claims to have over 1,000 pounds worth of product inside it. It is available now, and it's a 25-day advent calendar. This one actually contains 33 products in total, so there are multiple products in some of the little doors or drawers or boxes that you will open. 19 of those 33 products are full size. This is a mixed brand advent calendar because Space NK is a multiple brand retailer, and it contains products like hair care, skin care, makeup, there's a candle in there, potentially some other fragrance products. I've had the Space NK one before. I don't know, did I get it last year or was it? No, I think I had Cult Beauty last year, Space NK the year before, and I really liked it. This is a great calendar. This is one I would totally consider getting. I'm not buying an advent calendar this year because funds are tight. We've got a new mortgage. It is what it is. I think like maybe next year I'll be able to sort of save up and get one. But if I was going to buy one, this would be on my short list. This is a great one. I really like it. Next up, we have Look Fantastic. This is a fantastic advent calendar, and I think it is probably one of the best for the prices available. So this is a 25-day advent calendar. It contains 27 products. 12 of them are full size, and at the time of researching this, it was available for pre-order. It is 275 Australian dollars or 99 pounds. It has a 565 pound value. It is a mixed brand advent calendar, and it contains like skincare, hair care, body care, cosmetics. I believe there might be a candle in there. Yeah, there's a candle. And there's also some tools in this one. I have had the Look Fantastic advent calendar before. I think I potentially even had it 2 years in a row. And in terms of getting an advent calendar that has like a lot of products in it, a good variety of products, really good brands, this is one that I think is good value. A lot of the advent calendars that I'm going to talk about are very expensive. I have purchased a lot of these very expensive advent calendars, and I would say that I do think that they're worth it to a degree, but you really have to determine whether you personally feel like it's worth it. I don't just get joy out of having a whole bunch of new products to try out and exploring new brands, but I get joy from the actual act of opening an advent calendar in the lead up to Christmas. For me, it's not Christmas without an advent calendar, you know what I mean? Like, it's part of that festive build up. So if you are a bit more pressed for cash, the Look Fantastic one is one that I would always recommend to people because I think it touches all of the bases of what a good advent calendar is, but the price is so much more reasonable than a lot of the other calendars that I'm going to talk about. Moving on to some of my favorite advent calendars to check out every year, the like UK high street department store advent calendars. So I'm going to start with Liberty London. This one is a 25-day advent calendar. It contains 29 products and 20 of them are full size. This is available for the wait list at the moment. So you just pop in your email address if you're interested. They'll send you a link when it becomes available. I believe this one is going to retail for about £250. I'm not 100% sure yet because they don't have the price listed on their website. And I believe it's not going to actually be available to order or pre-order until later in September. So I'm guessing it's going to be around £250. Last year, the 2022 advent calendar was £245, What we do know about this one is that it has a value of over £1,000 this year. It is a mixed brand advent calendar because Liberty London sell multiple beauty brands. It contains skincare, hair care, body care. There's fragrance in there. So in terms of fragrance, I'm talking about like body fragrance or home fragrance, so candles. I do also see, like, it appears that there's a bracelet in there and some hair clips, so you could consider, you know, fashion and tools. I will say we're starting to see more brands put like jewelry and fashion accessories in these advent calendars. I don't really like that. I think it's kind of a, I don't know, I feel like it's a cop out. There are some that we'll talk about later that, I mean, you could argue that it's fine, but we'll get into it. I love the design of this one. It's really, really nice. It's super cute. I love these sort of festive, wintry house vibes. This one I actually believe is meant to be like the front of a Liberty London store. It's super cute. These Liberty ones also, they do something called a golden ticket. So in some of the advent calendars, you will find a golden ticket that is essentially a gift card valued at £1,000 that you can spend at Liberty London. If you're lucky enough to find one in there, then the value of your advent calendar jumps up to over £2,000. Next is Harrods. This is another one that I just love to look at. On my bucket list, I've mentioned this before I die, I want to go and have a Christmas in the UK. I want, you know, a wintry Christmas. I want to buy all of these ridiculous advent calendars, and I feel like I haven't lived unless I've experienced that at least once in my life. So this one is a 25-day advent calendar, and it contains 25 products, but 21 of those products are full size. It has a £250 price tag with £1,100 value, and it is available now. This one again is mixed brand, and it contains a wide variety of products. You've got skincare, hair care, body care, and fragrance. There is some makeup in there as well. I can see, oh my god, wait a minute. Is that what I think it is? It is. I don't like it. There's a Kylie lip gloss in there, but there's also like a mascara, and you'll find some, I think that's Bobbi Brown and NARS. So, and I think that might be Laura Mercier. So there's some really nice brands in there, especially like the hair care brands and the fragrance brands. I don't go through what products are in the advent calendars because sometimes I think it's important for people to have the surprise and sort of go on the hunt to find their perfect advent calendar. I just show you guys pictures, and if it tweaks your interest, you can go and find out more. Moving on to Fortnum and Mason, I love the design of this advent calendar. The color story is just, mwah, it's beautiful. I love it. This is a 25-day advent calendar. It contains 30 products, which is pretty good, and 22 of them are full size. This one's £260 with a value of over £1,000, and it is available now. It is a mixed brand advent calendar, of course, and it contains skincare, body care, hair care. There's some tools in there and fragrance, makeup. It's one of those ones that touches all of the bases. There are some bits in there that I think are a bit, I don't know, not something that I would want. I can see like one of those like eye sleeping masks. It appears that there's a makeup bag in there and like a little brush tool set. If I had access to this and I, you know, could just go and buy it, I probably would. I would. Even with those things in there that I don't really want. Next up we have Cult Beauty. So this is another 25-day advent calendar. We do love the 25-day advent calendars. This one contains 39 products. 20 of them are full size, and it is available for the wait list, so you can sign up on the wait list. Now I can't confirm the price of this one just yet because they haven't announced it, but last year's was 275 euros. The value of this year's one, they have confirmed it, it is over 1100 euros. This looks like a fantastic advent calendar. Again, we've got like, you know, one of those silk sleeping masks in there, so take that as you will. But there's a really good variety of products and brands in here. You have makeup, you have skincare, hair care, there's fragrance in there. Some fantastic brands. I would buy this. This one probably would have been my pick for this year if I was going to buy one, along with a few others, but you know. This one is fantastic, and I'm pretty sure this is the one that I had last year and I loved it. It was a fantastic advent calendar. Highly recommend. Yes, it is definitely expensive, but I felt like it was worth it. Another one that I just love to look at every year, this is the Joe Loves Advent Calendar. From what I can tell, this looks like it's going to be a 25-day advent calendar. And I've seen rumors that it's going to retail for £365. It's very expensive. I think it's going on sale on the 5th of October, but that's not information that I can say is like confirmed. These are just, you know, things that I've spotted online in my hunt for more information on this advent calendar. At the moment, things seem to be, you know, there's not a lot of info, but we do have images. I love the design of this. It is essentially a big Christmas bauble. This is, of course, brand exclusive, so you'll only find Joe Loves products in there, and from what I can tell, they're all body and fragrance items, so like home fragrance, body fragrance, you've got like, you know, moisturizers and body wash and stuff like that in there. I really love this. Again, this is one that I would love to experience one year, but she's expensive, and I don't believe that these ship to Australia yet. Maybe one day. Maybe we'll get them one day. Moving on to rituals. I love these advent calendars. They are just so they're so ornate and well thought out, and they just feel really special. So Rituals actually has 3 advent calendars, and for as long as I have been keeping track of these advent calendars, they've always done 3. So they have a premium, a deluxe, and a classic. They are all 24-day advent calendars. So the premium is £187 with a £295 value. The deluxe is £121 with a £200 value. And the classic is £88 with £150 value. This is, or they all are, brand exclusive, and they contain like home fragrance, body and skincare products. They are so freaking adorable. I'd love to get one of these one year. I don't even know if I've tried any Rituals products, to be honest, but the way that they put effort into their advent calendars gives me so much confidence in the brand that I feel like these have to be good. They have to. Next up is Molton Brown. So I think last year was the first year I spoke about Molton Brown. And I think I was inspired to talk about it because I had used a Molton Brown body wash sort of recently in the lead up to researching for my advent calendar video, and I was just reminded how much I love their shower products, like their body wash in particular. They have some absolutely divine scents, and they do a lot of like holiday sets and stuff like that, and I just feel like having an advent calendar from Molton Brown would be an awesome addition to your life, because it's probably going to cover you for like shower and body products, well, shower products at least, for a whole year, and you get the joy of like trying new products and new scents and opening it up, and they have like little festive packaging, and it's just, Mwah! It's so freaking cute. So this one is a 24-day advent calendar. It retails for $295 US. I wasn't able to find the like estimated value of the advent calendar, which is a shame because I'm always curious about that. It's brand exclusive, obviously. It only contains Molton Brown products, and you have a variety of like bath products, so shower gels. There might even be some bubble baths in there. Body products, so moisturizers, and then fragrances. I love this and I would totally buy it. Here's one that I usually would not even bother researching, but it fell across my eyes while I was on the hunt for advent calendars, and I was surprised, and I was like, okay, you make the list this year, and that is Benefit. So this is the All I Want advent calendar, and it is a 24-day advent calendar. The reason why I feel like this is important information to share is because they've previously done 12-day advent calendars, and we don't like them around here. They're not good enough. They don't cut the mustard. This one, like I said, 24 days. It only contains 4 full-size products. The rest are minis and fun size, which is even smaller than the minis. It is $149 with a $329 value, and of course it contains all Benefit products. There is makeup in there. I believe there was some skincare and tools as well. Show me the picture. Where is it? Oh, that's right. I was trying to remember. What was the tool? It's one of their horrendous brushes. Who is calling me? Now, there's actually a lot of things that I really don't like about this advent calendar, and I'm considering, hello, you're back. I'm considering doing a video about the worst advent calendars that I found this year, but that will come much later. No, you can't get on the couch. You can't. This calendar will probably go on the list, but I felt like I had to mention it in this video because I have struck Benefit off this list in previous years because I do not agree with crappy 12-day advent calendars coming from brands like Benefit, especially when they have such a, you know, a wide variety of products in their catalog, I suppose. But, you know, they're trying, they're doing a thing, trying to make it better, but I still, like, I roll my eyes at fun size products. I really do. Next, we have Jo Malone. This is one that I have coveted for years, and I mean, it's a beautiful advent calendar, but she is pricey. So this is a 25-day advent calendar, and it retails for £350. It's rumored to release at the end of September, but I haven't been able to find a specific date. This obviously just contains Jo Malone products, and there is a selection of body and fragrance products in there. If you're a fan of Jo Malone fragrance, you would probably be similar to me. Very, very keen to know all of the things about this advent calendar. They always come in these really beautiful ornate boxes that can be reused. And look, one day, okay? One day I will get this and I will cherish the opening of it. Another advent calendar that I usually would never put on this list because I don't think it deserves to be here is an advent calendar from Sephora. But this year, lo and behold, they have released something that I wish I could get. This is the Sephora Favourites advent calendar. Now, as far as I know, this is only being released in European countries, So if you're in the UK, you can get this one. This is a 25-day advent calendar. It contains 36 products and 23 of them are full size. Now, granted, some of those full sizes are individual use products, so that's something to keep in mind, like, you know, masks and stuff, but still, this is not only a step above what Sephora usually do in terms of advent calendars, this is like they reached for the moon. So it retails for £189 and it has a value of over £1,000. This was up for waitlist when I first researched it, but I've been seeing this pop up, like people are doing unboxings of it. So it's obviously available. It is mixed brand. So this isn't just Sephora, like their home brand cosmetics, because usually that's what they do. They do like, I think a like Sephora brand makeup advent calendar and like a body and mixed product advent calendar. So it'll have like, you know, little bath bombs in it or hair ties or some other absolute trash. Those ones you can find dime a dozen everywhere. But this one is actual mixed brands that are sold at Sephora. And there are some great products in there. Like I can see One Size, Tarte, Ilia, Neom, there's Drunk Elephant, First Aid Beauty, K18 in there, Kate Somerville, Malone and Goats. Like, I was shocked. I was shocked! And it contains a really great variety of products as well. You've got skincare, hair care, body care. There's fragrance with like a candle. You've got makeup and tools. It's good. It's an all-rounder. I'm really impressed. I would really love to see this come to all Sephoras, but I don't think it is. I'm not confident about that, unfortunately. Next up, I want to move on to the White Company. Again, this is one that I've spoken about year after year after year. This speaks to the Hailey that I am now, where I'm in this sort of like, I don't know, it's a new era of life for me. It's adjusting to a new home, trying desperately to make it our own, and it's basically full of like self-care products. So you'll find like body products in there, so bath and body products, but also home fragrance, and that really speaks to me. Like, pamper and look after yourself and then make your home beautiful. That's exactly what I want, and I want this advent calendar in my life right now. If I had this in my life right now, this is one where I probably would find it quite difficult to not open it now. Wait until December. I don't know if I'd be able to. Anyway, this is a 25-day advent calendar. It contains 25 products. 2 of them appear to be full size, but there's also a 140 gram candle in there, which I think is technically considered a full size. Actually, I think there must be 2. Yeah, there's 2 based on the picture that I'm seeing. It's £175 with a £273 value. It is available now and it's brand exclusive. It just contains the White Company's products. I love the look of this. This feels like a very like grown up self-care pamper advent calendar, and I want it. Okay, let's talk about one that's absurdly expensive. It's Sisley. This is the Sisley Paris advent calendar. So this is available now. It's a 25-day advent calendar and it is £595. Oh my goodness, that's expensive. I don't know if this is good value because I couldn't find the value of the calendar is meant to be. It does just contain Sisley products and there's a variety of skincare, makeup and fragrance in there. I love the way this is designed though. It's a really beautiful, fun advent calendar. Good job, Sisley. If I had the money, would I buy it? Probably not. But Then again, maybe, because sometimes I'm crazy. Look, if I had the money to buy that now, I probably would buy it because I have that burning like feeling of wanting to shop until my bank account cries. Okay, we need to talk about Net-a-Porter because they're doing something that I don't approve of. This is a 15-day advent calendar. What? To be fair, it's not really an advent calendar. They are trying to reimagine what they're doing with their advent calendar this year. I don't have any like release details. I don't know anything. I would double check their website. No, there's no updates, which doesn't surprise me because it's only been like 48 hours since I finalized the information for this video, but they are calling it the ultimate gift set. There's 15 products in here. I don't know the price, but the value is meant to be £1,332, and it's supposed to contain full size and mini products. It is a mixed brand because obviously Net-a-Porter is a mixed brand retailer, and this is where things get a bit interesting. So it contains beauty products, jewelry, homeware products, and fashion items, and the box that it comes in is actually a light up lantern, so you can keep the box and have it be this sort of festive light up lantern. I love that idea. I think it's fantastic, but I'm not, this steps too far away from traditional advent calendar for me. I'm very traditional in this stuff. Like, just give me an advent calendar, a normal advent calendar. I do think that this could potentially be good for people who actually want access to different things in their advent calendar. So like I said, there's jewelry and stuff in this one. The thing about jewelry though in advent calendars, and the reason why it doesn't really interest me, like it actually turns me off, is because jewelry is such a personal thing. Like, and same with fashion and stuff like that. You want it to represent who you are, and I would be very worried that the items that are in the advent calendar just aren't really, like, I'm not going to wear them. So I think in this case, you just need to know, like, are the products inside, are they all things you're excited about? It could be great, it could be a fail, I don't know. If you're interested in this one and you do end up buying it this year, can you please reach out to me somehow? Leave a message on a video, send me a message on Instagram, let me know what you think. I will be trying to remember to find someone who's unboxing this and checking it out for myself this year. Let's move on to the Lush Advent Calendar. I love this one this year. I don't know if this is going to be available in Australia. This is the one that I found on the UK website. It is a 25-day advent calendar. It's available now and it retails for £195. It is obviously just full of Lush goodies. Essentially what's in there is things that you would expect from Lush. So like bath bombs and shower gels and things like that. But also some of the items in here are exclusive to the advent calendar. So if you are a mega Lush fan, there would definitely be some exciting goodies in there for you, especially if you like their limited edition or exclusive products. I love the look of this. I think it's great that they've done a 25-day calendar. I can see some things in there that I recognize, like the snowman bubble bar. And I can see some stuff in there that, like, I want to try. There's a candle. I want to know what the candle is. Christmas Eve. I want to know what that smells like. It looks great. I really like this. I think Lush fans will also love it. I'm pretty sure, like, their advent calendars sell out every year. So, you know, be quick about it if you want it. Moving on to next. So this is the next UK advent calendar. It is 25-day advent calendar and it is available now. This one is only £95 with a £355 value. So I would put this in the same category as the Look Fantastic advent calendar, where you get a great selection of products for a fantastic price. It is a mixed brand advent calendar. So I can see, is that a neon candle? It is. It's a neon candle. There's Eve Lom in there, eSpa. There's some good products. Dermalogica. We love that. This contains a selection of skincare, hair care, body care, makeup, and fragrance. These beauty advent calendars, they can be so expensive, like I said earlier, and you know, we've touched on some of those expensive ones. So I really love seeing these more affordable options that still give you that joy of having like a luxury treat at Christmas. Another one that I think is a fantastic option, and this one is even cheaper, it's the Debenhams advent calendar. This is a 24-day advent calendar with 14 of the products inside being full size. This is only £85. It has a £390 value, and again, it is a mixed brand advent calendar. You've got skincare, hair care, makeup, body products, fragrance, and there is a candle in there, which is lovely. I don't know what it is about having a candle in an advent calendar. It just makes me happy. But again, great selection of products, really good selection of brands, and it's not super expensive. Moving on to the YesStyle advent calendar. This one I love to check out every year. I've had it a few years in the past, and I think it's, if you're into K-beauty, this is a fantastic way to explore a variety of brands and products. It is a 24-day advent calendar and they're all full-size products. Some of them are individual use, so you'll find sheet masks in there most likely. I don't actually know. I'm just going based off past years' experience. I don't know the product list. I do know that it contains skincare and makeup. It is $173 US, and it obviously is mixed brands. So a bunch of different brands that YesStyle stock. I really like it. I think, look, YesStyle do really cute advent calendars. I think they're good value, good selection of products in there. I like them. Okay, MAC. We're going to talk about MAC. So this is a 24-day advent calendar. It contains 21 full-size products. It's currently available for a waitlist sign-up, and it looks like it's going to be £170 with a £480 value. This, in previous years, has been sold globally from what I understand. Initially, when they started releasing their advent calendars, they were terrible, and I would never recommend buying them. I'm pretty sure in their first year of doing these advent calendars, they had little empty pots of like their sample pots. I don't know what that's about, but it's not okay. Last year's was better. It was very lip heavy, and this year's, I would say it's also lip heavy, but look, I think there's a good variety of products in there. I feel like they've probably listened to like community feedback and they're trying to make them better. So it looks like there's a bunch of eyeliners in there, eyeshadows, got a little bit of skincare or skin prep, so pre-makeup stuff. There's a paint pot, and there are a lot of lip products, but I think it's a good variety of lip products. So it looks like there might be maybe a lip conditioner, lip balm. There's some lip glosses, what appears to be like a matte liquid lipstick. There's traditional lipsticks, lip liners. There's also a mascara in there. I think it's not too bad. I'm not really sure that I like the design of the advent calendar, but we can let that slide. That I feel like every year MAC do a holiday collection that I like the look of, and then the following year they do a collection that I don't like the look of, and it just like rotates year after year. This one, look, I put it on the list because I think it's interesting to keep track of them and to see how they're improving. And I feel like since the release of their first advent calendar, they've gotten better. Oh my goodness, this one, I love the look of this. This is the Vogue advent calendar. This is the first year that they have done an advent calendar, and I think it is exceptionally beautiful. So this is a 25-day advent calendar. It's available for a waitlist sign up. I do not know the price nor the value. I don't know what brands are in there. All I know is it's mixed, like some brands that you can see on the image here. So that gives you a bit of an idea. It is looking very luxe. There is beauty products, fine jewelry, fragrance and fashion accessories in there. Again, I don't know how I feel about the fashion accessories and the fine jewelry. And also my interpretation of fine jewelry probably wouldn't be their interpretation, but that's okay. I don't know enough about this advent calendar to judge it too harshly. What I can say is, based on what I can see here on the image, I love the look of it, and I do see some fantastic products in there, so I have high hopes for this one. I just want to know how much it is. And I want to be able to look over the product list. But it's there. If you're interested, you can keep an eye out for it. I will also be keeping an eye out for more information on this one. Another one that I have had in the past and loved very much. This is the Selfridges Beauty Advent Calendar. This is another one that I would consider this my pick for the year. If I was going to buy one, look, it's hard because I also liked the Cult Beauty one. I think I would actually go for this one this year, the Selfridges Advent Calendar. This is, I believe it's going to be a 25-day Advent Calendar. I'm not 100% sure though. I think this was, let me double check. I need more info. Yeah, no, there's no new info. So it's either 24 or 25 day. I'm not too sure. It is available for a waitlist sign up at the moment. It is going to be £220 and it has over £1,000 value. Now this one contains 32 products. 16 of them are full size. It is a mixed brand advent calendar. There's makeup, hair care, skincare, body care, all that jazz. Great. Where I turn my nose up at it is I can see a Kylie Cosmetics product in there. Where I love what I'm seeing in there, I can see one of the Natasha Denona little baby palettes. I can see Debenhams, I can see Malone and Goats, I can see, hang on, I can't see because my eyes are bad. I can see Jisoo, there's Refi in there, there's some fantastic brands. I think this is an excellent advent calendar. The one that I had in past years, I also loved very, very much. I would really like this one. Okay, second last advent calendar. This is the Harvey Nichols advent calendar. So this is a 25-day advent calendar and it contains 45 products. 25 of them are full size. This is pretty impressive. Brands are stepping up and I feel like these mixed retailers are really pushing the boundaries with these advent calendars these days and trying to pack as much punch as they can. So this one retails for £250 with a £1,300 value. It is of course a mixed brand advent calendar and it contains skincare, body care, hair care, fragrance and makeup items. There's some nice brands in here. You've got Hourglass, you've got Slip, Dermalogica, OPI, Eccentric Molecules I can see. My favorite, Debenhams. This is another one that I think is really fantastic. I don't believe Harvey Nichols ship internationally. I might be wrong about that. I'm not going to check because my laptop and my iPad are literally about to die. I've got like 2% and 4%, so I need to move on. But I really like the look of that Harvey Nichols one, and look, I want it. I'm not even going to lie. At this point, I want all of them. Okay, the last one. This isn't real. Look, I'm not ending with a bang, but I feel like it deserves to be on the list. This is Eve Lom. So Eve Lom have never done a beauty advent calendar. They do holiday packs and they do them well, and they've done them for a very long time. This is their debut in the beauty advent calendar world. It is only a 12-day advent calendar, which I know we don't like that over here, but I feel like this is a really good start for them, and they probably couldn't have done too much more without it looking repetitive or boring. I'm not 100% sure of the actual price at the moment. It's rumored to be retailing for £225 with a £420 value. It is obviously just Eve Lom products, and it contains skincare because Eve Lom do skincare. A lot of these potentially look like they could be full-size products though, which I really love. And then the minis appear like they're potentially supporting products. However, I'm gonna say this. It looks like one of the products is a muslin cloth, for removing the cleansing balm, and I don't approve of that. The cleansing balm should be like, it should just come with the cloth. That's my opinion. However, I love the design of the advent calendar, and I am always happy to see brands like releasing their own advent calendars. I've actually seen like Debenhams is doing one this year. It didn't make this list because I've earmarked it for the crappy advent calendars. If I do that video, I think I will, just because I had feelings about it. I think it could have been done so much better, but I think for a brand's debut, and especially when you're talking about a brand that, you know, Eve Lom doesn't sell hundreds and hundreds of different products. They don't have hundreds of products in their catalog. They have a limited amount of products. I think it's a good start for them to have a 12-day advent calendar with a wide variety of products, just to sort of, you know, kick things off. Maybe they will tweak it over the years. I mean, maybe they won't even keep it. Maybe it won't sell. We don't know. We can't tell the future on this one. But if you're a fan of Eve Lom and you wanted them to do an advent calendar, they are, and it is here for you. So that is it for my 2023 beauty advent calendar picks. Let me know what you thought about any of the advent calendars. Are any of these on your wish list? Are you going to get one this year? Are you going to skip them? Let me know. I will be back with my adults only advent calendars and my family friendly advent calendar video coming up. There'll be one, oh, I don't know, what day is it? There'll be another one on Thursday, and then I'll do a live, and then I'll do my next one on Tuesday. So they're all coming this month. I want to say a massive thank you to my channel members for supporting me. I'm just looking at Freya. I don't think she's getting the memo that we're wrapping this video up. Freya, you want to come say goodbye? You want to come say goodbye? Oh no. She doesn't know what to do because Chris is at the door. Chris is the favourite, not me. Come say goodbye. Oh. Oh no. Oh, she just woke up. All right, we're going to wrap this up because it's not going to happen. Something's going to get knocked over. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.